Look at these two handsome men behind me. All right, they just got done eating lunch. Give us an update on what you're going to be doing.
Working.
Working on what?
The house.
Everybody. Men! What are you trying to get done today?
Plumbing. We got an insulation inspection.
Okay.
And Tony, the HVAC guy, he's over there working right now.
I think you're going to pass.
I hope so. We found a few things, but we'll figure it out.
Okay, good. Look at these two.
We have the inspection in about 45 minutes.
Inspection in 45 minutes?
Yep. Yep, we got inspection in 45 minutes.
Get away from my brother. All right, you two, don't work too hard.
Nope.
It's nasty out there.
It's
Look at that
nasty.
nasty muddiness, raininess.
It's nasty and wet.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Those two are like two peas in a pod. They're trouble. We've been in the camper all day because it's been raining all day. Yeah, Daddy. Yeah, we're going to go see Daddy. But we finally came over to the house to see what James is doing and see what they're working on, I guess. I don't know. I do know that we had an inspection today that didn't go well. The inspection for our insulation, we failed. So I'll let James explain that later. It's really hard to wrap my mind around the fact that everything that we do and we don't know what we're doing, we pass our inspections, but yet the paid professionals that we are paying to help do the stuff that we don't have time for, they're failing the inspections. I don't get that. But whatever, they're gonna fix this stuff for free, so we're gonna go see what they're doing. It is a nasty day out. James, what are you working on?
Plumbing.
Plumbing?
Yeah.
So those are the actual water lines.
Yep.
So where does that water line go?
This one goes to the toilet and to that outside spigot.
Cool.
This goes to your bathtub.
The red one?
Yeah.
Uncle Darren did an excellent job today in the kitchen. All these boards that you see horizontally here, he put those all in for the cabinets to attach to. And the drywall.
I'm on top of the chimney right now, which is very scary. But I gotta finish siding the chimney. So I'm up here and it's very high and I don't like it. There's my guy just hanging over and putting up some siding, as you can see. I did that all the way around. Anyways, I better get off the phone here before I fall and die.
Oh my goodness, good evening everyone. So today I had to work half a shift. I got off work at 3, got the boys from my parents and came home. James and Uncle B were working on the house all day and they did get a lot done. So I'm gonna show you guys that. They got the siding done on the chimney and I absolutely love it. It looks so good. Here is another view from the bottom of the hill. I like this view of the house. Oh, we decided to carry the bathtub down the steps and I did it with this 30-pound chunk on my back and I'm tired and I'm out of shape. Now we gotta clean this whole place up so it's ready for spray foam insulation again tomorrow. Here we go. Boys are outside today again, as always, but they're riding the John Deere Gator and they are loving it. They keep taking it up and around this little frog pond like over and over and over and over again. It's adorable. It's a beautiful day outside for January. It's like 45, 50 degrees and it's sunny. Hi. We are so excited because our house has heat. The furnace is on. It's know if you can hear it, but the furnace is running.
Temporary thermostat right here. That's this is all for our drywallers. They have to have heat up here, so the mud would dry and everything. And the plumbing is ready for drywall. We have it pressure tested here. So pressure is holding at 65 pounds. That's air pressure. So everything's done there.
James put all the lights in the basement yesterday. It's so bright down here. Ah, now they're off. Now they're off. The good news on the second floor of the house is we passed the second inspection for the spray foam installation. They came back and fixed it.
They corrected it.
Good morning. It is Friday morning, and it is the first day that James and I officially don't really have any help on the house. James's Uncle Darren had shoulder surgery yesterday, so he is out for the count. So it's pretty much James and I to finish the entire rest of the house on our own, which we've already done a lot on our own anyway. It'll be fine. So today I just went to the bank with the boys. We just dropped off all the paperwork and receipts from all the stuff we've purchased recently to give to the bank so that we can make our next draw. So we are headed back to the house now, and James is currently outside working on cleaning up all the stuff that's all over the house. There's just building supplies and trash everywhere. So he's cleaning that up, and then we're gonna work on putting the railings on the wraparound porch today. So that's what's next. Hello, we are back to the house here. James just came back to the camper and picked us up on the quad, and all four of us, there's Levi. Hey. There's Elias over there. We're headed over to the house to work on it, and I want to show you guys the driveway because one of our neighbor friends put in the driveway for us, and it looks really good. It's gravel, but it actually looks like concrete. So I'll show you guys that now. It's starting to rain, so we gotta hurry because we're gonna get wet. And other good news is that our fireplace is being delivered today. Bad news is we don't need it for a few weeks, but good news is it's coming in today. So we're gonna have a fireplace. All right, so this is the end of the driveway, and you can see where he expanded it. So there's like that big turnabout there, so that it's really easy to back out either direction. There it is. I'll take you up there and show you that big part they put in. This here fits 2 or 3 cars, and it works really nicely for James to turn his truck around to back up into the garage. There's the boys. Elias, slow down, slow down. He does like it, he's smiling big. Elias, do you like the new driveway?
Yeah.
Me too. Hi, Levi. Today it was not supposed to rain, but it's already starting to rain. Anyway, but behind me there is the HVAC guys and the guy delivering our fireplace, so we're gonna get that here soon. Good job, babe. All right, so we just cleaned off the back 3 Seasons room to put the fireplace back there for now so that it's out of the way for drywall and everything else that needs to go on. So now James and I are moving it back to the 3 Seasons room. Oh my goodness. I just slid that giant thing across this back deck by myself so James could now have room for the fireplace to go up here. This is like the flue pipe and a bunch of the fireplace supplies, but not the fireplace itself. I wish I would have recorded me pushing this across the deck because it was really embarrassing and it was ridiculous, but I slid it across. This is the fourth and hopefully the last time I have to drive over 3 hours to get the J channel for the house. We have almost all of the house done except for the garage and the lower part of the back part of the house. So I'm going to pick up, I think, like 60 pieces of J channel, and this should be the last of it, finally. And then I no longer have to drive all over the world with the boys to get supplies. I got both boys with me, so we're having a good old time driving. Actually, we're not really having a good time. They're kind of screaming a lot, and I'm trying to listen to music and keep my sanity in this truck. I hate driving this truck. It's big. I feel like I'm gonna run people off the road when I drive this thing. But anyway, last day, hopefully, that we have to pick up these silly supplies. You will not believe what I did. I got all the way to Mueller Roofing, got all the Regatta Blue J channel, made it almost back to our house. We made it like 10 minutes from our house, and I realized, oh my goodness, I forgot that I needed 4 white corners for our garage to put the siding on. And I called James and he was like, I have to have it. Like, I can't put the siding on without those 4 corners because that's what it attaches to. So I just had to drive all the way back to the place again. And now I'm going all the way back home again. What a wasted day. We made it back alive. Barely. Levi's running away because he's tired of being in the car.
Levi, come here.
And so is Elias. Anyway, these boxes has the J channel in it, and these are the white corners for the garage. And James is over here working on the garage. He put the white trim around the garage doors there so we can put our garage doors in. And he cleaned out all this in the front. It's done and looks great. And he brought over a bunch of topsoil and put it there so we can eventually plant grass. Now, right now you can see our walking path is just gravel. That's just temporary. Eventually we're gonna put down concrete, but for now, that'll work. James and I are working on putting in the railing. We just got this section put in right there. So now we've got to do this other part here on the front of the house. So these do come in measured sections, 8 feet, but not all of our posts are exactly 8 feet across, so we do have to cut each one to the perfect size. Next step is he has to cut these metal inserts that go in the post to keep it really stable. The next step is we slide these metal inserts into the actual railing itself. Perfect. Next step is you screw these to the wall, and that's the anchors that you actually attach the railing to that holds it on.
They give you a nice jig here to use.
Oh, smart.
Slap this up. Mark your holes. They already got holes in them. Just mark them. Screw right there.
That's really smart. Next step is pretty easy. You put the posts in all those holes that you see on the railing there. Good job. Sit, push down, push. Good job.
I did it.
Very good. Keep doing it. All right, now James just screwed in this bottom part there. And then this part's pretty easy. You basically just take these and just snap them into the top part just like you did the bottom part. Good job. Done. Second to last step is putting on the caps. So those caps that he puts on are what attaches to these that he screwed on the posts.